PC, if you're magically randomly watching this video, or somebody who works for PC, can somebody sponsor me, please? I'll shout you out any day and every day because it's all I can to drink. Hey guys, welcome back to my video. Today, we're talking about something that everyone hates, I hate, and I'm not even in it anymore, and people dread it. Yes, we're talking about going back to school. Now, before I do that, I just want to give y'all a heads up. I am in the process of moving. Reason why I'm in my bathroom filming a video on a Thursday. It's supposed to go up. I suck, you guys. I'm sorry. I've been packing. I've been trying to get everything ready to go for this move because we're moving tomorrow, and I'm just a mess. Okay, I'm sorry. Don't know what you want from me, but we're supposed to have Wi-Fi and everything tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Monday. So hopefully I'll have a video out Thursday. If I don't, you know why. Don't have any Wi-Fi. I'm gonna lose my mind if I don't. But yeah. Anyways, let's get on with the actual subject that we're talking about. I don't know. Okay, I got this idea because, you know, I was thinking there's a hashtag going around, because for Kane and JC's video of where they wanted, and somebody wanted advice, and I saw a bunch of people wanting advice for pretty much just going back to school or starting a new school or something like that. And I was like, oh, that kind of gave me an idea. Hey, let's do that because I feel like there are people out there who might need my advice. Yeah. School. One word that comes to mind. Survive it. All I gotta say. I hated school. A bunch of people hated school. I sucked at school. I barely graduated for one. How do you know I sucked at school? The only time that I semi-liked school and I wish I could go back was from Head Start to kindergarten. Now, everything downhill from there. Now, okay, I got bullied a lot when I was in elementary school, and kind of semi through middle school, but I mean, hey, whatever, it's whatever now. Didn't really bother me. Definitely doesn't bother me now. Nothing bothers me. Except for the fact that I am single and lonely. If my crush watches this video, please hit me up. I don't know the age range or grade range of my subscribers. I don't know if some are in middle school. I know most of them maybe are in high school. I don't know. Especially in my social media platforms, I know there are people who are like 12 and they follow me, and I tend to post on my social media that I uploaded a video, so, yeah. Basically, all I gotta say about middle school is I don't remember much about middle school. I know I hated it, and I especially hated gym class because, I mean, you had the walk run, you had the mile, and I was not about that life. But, story time. Me and my friend Sam, about my 8th grade year, we were put in the same class, gym class. It was second hour. First hour was maybe volleyball or basketball. I think they switched out every now and then from first and last. But literally, I had the second hour in the morning. I hated gym in the first place. I'm not really athletic. I'm athletic, but I'm not. I'm athletic when it comes to sports. Anything else, I'm gonna pass. Especially running. You won't catch me running. You'll catch me walking because I walk fast. I'm sorry. But me and Sam, we would never dress out, and you have to dress out. We would never dress out, and we only went into the locker room because I had deodorant and stuff in there. Never did anything else, but we would never change or anything, so we had to go run bleachers. Well, I wasn't about to run on the bleachers, and neither was she, because those bleachers are literally, it still is, it's an old school, so we never, like, you know, we weren't about to do that, and so we went for a walk, and then when we knew she wasn't looking, we would sit down. The back row of the bleachers was like this big, while all the other sides of bleachers, and like even the walkways from in like the very front, they're like this big. That's not much walking room. And so we would always go to that. We would go to the top, and we would sit there, we'd chit chat, we'd just be doing what semi best friends do. Don't remember if we were best friends at the time. I don't remember much of that era of my life. So, and then when we would see her get up, and she knew she was going to look up there, so we would hurry up and go to the front, and we would bend down, acting like we were tie our shoes. And she's like, y'all better be running. No, we're not doing that. My mom was like, you better not be running those. I was like, I'm not. And she goes, good, because those are unstable. Like me. She didn't say that, but they're unstable like me. I'm unstable. So we never did it, and she would always, daily, she would call mine and Sam's parents and be like, she's not doing anything, she doesn't listen, she doesn't do what I tell her, she doesn't run the bleachers, and my mom would go off on her. I don't know about Sam's parents, but I feel like they would go off on her too. She just didn't like me until I got into high school, when I became manager for volleyball, and I would go and keep books, and that's when she was like, hey, you're okay. I was like, hey, you're not the she-devil that I thought you were. Like, I remember high school more because I just got out of it, but basically, high school, it's more stressful than, like, middle school, because, I mean, this is the time where you're all like, okay, I need to be getting stuff together. I need to kind of get an idea what college I want to go to, what I want to do. While in middle school, you don't have to do that. I mean, you can do that if you want to, but it's not mandatory, but as well as high school, it is. And especially if you're a freshman. Freshman is kind of overwhelming. It's like, okay, how is these years gonna go? I remember my freshman year, probably the only reason, you guys, okay, let me just tell you, I suck at school. I suck at math. The only thing I didn't suck out in math is trig, and that's because I don't know why. I'm really good at trig. And Michaela, who is the most amazing person at math that I know, and who just loves math, she even said she didn't even fully, like, get trig, and I understand completely. Like, give me a problem, give me a calculator, and I can do it. And because I just remember some old hippie got another hippie tripping on acid and Sokotoa. So, but my geometry, you learn that. Well, we learned that our sophomore year, and my geometry teacher hated me. I'm pretty sure he did, and I hated him. He hated my class too. He just, and if you went to school with me, you know who I'm talking about. Nerves. Hit every single one of them. Without Michaela helping me in, like, my freshman year, she's the reason I probably passed, because she sat right next to me. She always helped me out. She always gave me the answers. We all work as a team. You work as a team when you're in high school, because you're going to have answers that somebody else doesn't have, and they're going to want them, and you just give them to them because you work as a team. Nobody goes down alone. And that's what we did. Every class I had. But basically, just, like, I never turned my work in. I think that's probably another reason why I barely, like, my senior year, halfway through like halfway through the freaking first semester of my senior year, they're like, oh, you might not graduate. Thanks. That's great. I love life. And then, like, I had the option of an alternative school, which was kind of mandatory. I didn't have a choice to do. I would have rather stay at the high school, only the fact because I had a class that I loved. And that kind of brings multiple points, but basically, piggybacking on what I said, turn your work in, do your work, try, at least give 99% of a try, because if you don't and you don't turn your work in, I promise you it's not going to look good. Take it from me. I 100% know, and I know what I did wrong now. Wish I could change it, but I can't. I can't change me either. I hated doing homework and schoolwork, and I would always get my homework in the mornings. So about fifth to fourth hour, which is like midday of my school day, I would forget about it. We would have 8 hours and I would forget about it midday. And then until somebody was like, oh, hey, do you have the answers for homework tonight that we're getting tonight? I'm like, we're getting homework? Even then, I wouldn't do it until the day, like an hour before we had to turn it in. I'm a slacker, I suck, I'm sorry. So I can change, obviously. But there was another, take classes that you think you'll love. Like, high school is for you to expand your horizon, look at different classes. Take classes you think that might spark an interest of what you want to do after high school, because, I mean, that's pretty much what all high school is for you to kind of figure out what you want to do. Like, what college you want to go to, what you want to do, pretty much. I mean, I'm not going to college, only because, one, I say I can't afford it, and I can get help with that, but I can't afford it because of the fact that, for me, the colleges I look for that I'm interested in, they cost like an extra out-of-pocket money, and I don't have. And so, plus, I suck at school. How many times I gotta say that? I would drop out. And I don't want to pay for a school that I'm possibly gonna drop out of. Most YouTubers drop out of college. Might as well not even go. Like, for me, I wouldn't mind being an interpreter for sign language, because sign language was the one class that I loved and I was semi-good at. Like, I'm pretty good at sign language. And if you're worried about your friends, like, yes, it's true that, like, if you think you're going to keep all your friends that you had in middle school, sadly, it's true that you won't. Especially as you progress through your high school year, you're gonna lose most of those. If you go in together, you're slowly gonna drift apart. And I can testify to this, because after I finally graduated, like, I actually walked the stage, nobody talked to me. Everybody I went to school with doesn't talk to me. Michaela's literally the only person who talks to me. I talk to one person every now and then, but Michaela's literally the only person I talk to, but she's been there since pretty much 6th grade. And so, I mean, high school is also where you get tested, not like paperly and like stately, but like your friendships are tested and stuff like that. Make new friends, you leave, you lose new friends, and you learn who true real ones are. Michaela's she's my girl. She stays with me. Yeah. I think the other people who, Julia, I know Julia watching my videos. She left me in the middle of my junior year. We all know junior year was a bad year for me. Anyways, that's beside the point. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, for school, like, especially high school, I mean, you have to take everything day by day. Like, because if you don't, like, and if you don't breathe, like, if something's stressing you out and you feel like you're going to scream, punch a wall, don't do that. Just take a breath, settle down, take a time out, take a pause, because you're mentally gonna need that, because it can be a lot. It can be a little frustrating, especially for me, who also never turned work in and never showed up for school. High school, I don't think I showed up to middle school either that much. I never wanted to show up for school, obviously. I think our school, the amount of days you can miss per semester was about 9, and I would always miss 9 plus more. I missed about 20 days per semester, and we would get clock hours, and that's a lot. And then you lose credits and stuff, and it's not a fun time because we had credit recovery, and I had to do that, and it wasn't fun. Chemistry, dude. Chemistry on a computer is a lot harder than you think than actual chemistry is. That's basically all I'm going to tell you because I don't really have anything else except for, yes, it's hard, yes, it's stressful, it's gonna be a lot. You're like, other than that, like, really, that's all I gotta tell you guys, because basically just survive, take it day by day, breathe, turn your work in, do the best you can, because it kind of counts. You graduate, that's all I got. Do everything you can to graduate. That's pretty much all I have for you guys. I really hope you liked this video. I hope I helped you in some way, somehow. Me and guys, if you like that, I'm gonna make a shit, getting the thumbs up. I don't know what that was. But guys, if you want to push that little subscribe button and help me a lot, it would make me feel better about things, about my videos, because I like you, for you to like them. Oh, and there's a little button next to the subscribe button. It's a little notification button. All it pretty much does is notify you when I post a new video, which I'm trying for it to be every Thursday. I'm gonna stop talking and I'm just gonna tell you I love you. Have a good school year, have a good year, have a good life, and bye.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake, 'cause I don't feel